Hello everyone, my name is Zeta Player, and today I wanted to talk about Wind Waker. Yesterday I just finished the game actually, and I'm just here to talk about my opinions on the game. Now, I think Wind Waker is a pretty solid game. With the art style is really appealing, as you can see from this intro. This intro is just gonna play while I talk about the game. But yeah, Wind Waker is a very good game. I like it a lot. Um, the characters are pretty memorable. The story is really good. I think the story is one of the best parts. Like the connection from Ocarina of Time to Wind Waker is just so cool. You see just the Hero of Time mentioned so many times by Ganondorf, by the King of Red Lions, by so many different characters, and it's just really cool as you just know that this is the guy that went on to this weird quest in Majora's Mask. It's all just really, really cool, and I love it a lot. Combat is, or gameplay in general, is also pretty good, pretty satisfying to just whack enemies. I like how you can just pick up weapons from the enemies you slain. I think that mechanic kind of carried over to Breath of the Wild, so that's a pretty nice nod if they got that mechanic from Wind Waker. Um, yeah, the gameplay is really good. At least for the GameCube version, since I don't have the HD version, the scaling can be a little bit tedious, but it wasn't all that annoying. I could easily get used to it after a few hours. It wasn't that hard to get adjusted to. The Triforce quest was kind of annoying too, but overall, it's a pretty good game in my opinion. Definitely a top tier game. Probably not gonna surpass my absolute favorite game, that being Minish Cap, but it's still a really nice game. I feel the same way about this game as I feel the same way about Between Worlds. In that game, I beat the game and I was like, yeah, this is a pretty good game. And I just play it from time to time whenever I feel like it. I think this is gonna be the same case with Wind Waker. It's gonna be that type of game where I just play it whenever I just feel like it, or whenever I just want to relax and chill. I do plan to do a 3 heart run, which I'll probably do on my own time since I tried recording these large events with Wind Waker, and my computer can't really handle it too much. But overall, pretty nice game. The dungeon design is pretty straightforward, to be honest. Now, obviously, this game is pretty easy and almost rushed, kind of, but the end product is still good. And there's actually going to be more dungeons than there actually is. Famously, there was going to be 2 dungeons, but they were cut. I really would have liked to see those 2 dungeons. It would have been really cool. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll see them anytime soon. We've gotten concept art, but there's nothing really else that we can get outside of concept art. So overall, the dungeons are pretty nice. The bosses are also pretty straightforward. All of them have pretty good character designs. Link himself is pretty. He feels really. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. He feels great in this game, if I can say that. I don't know. It's just this young boy that's trying to save his sister, and then he just gets involved in this way bigger plot. And it's really interesting. They set you up to save your sister until you fail. So once you get literally launched to Windfall Island, and then the King of Red Lions, it's oh, you have to do this. It's really cool. I love it a lot. And then when you come back to the Forsaken Fortress, with the sword, it's the best feeling ever. It really does a good job of making you feel like powerless without a sword. But when you have a sword, you feel like all of this power. Like you feel like, yeah, I can do this, yeah, I can do that. Just a really good like story to gameplay integration. I really like when games do that. Like the story and the gameplay just relate to each other and corroborate each other. That's overall my thoughts on Wind Waker. I'll probably make more videos like this where I just discuss the game. Um, there probably won't be like, you know, full analyses. Um, it'll just be like short little videos, like maybe like 5 minutes at max. I don't know. Just, yeah, that's my opinion on Wind Waker. See you all later, and goodbye.